Ever since Bai Lu and Dylan Wang were cast together in the romantic drama Only for Love, there's been this huge wave of buzz and speculation online about whether they're more than just co-stars. Fans saw clips and stills of their on-screen chemistry and behind-the-scenes moments, and almost immediately the question started spreading, are they dating in real life? Is there something real behind this? Or is the whole thing just a manufactured story? It's a bit of a tangled web. So let's unpack the whole situation from the very beginning and look at what's been said, what's been reported, and what we should honestly make of all of it. When Only for Love was in production, reports began circulating that there was something special going on between the two leads. A few blurry photos were leaked online showing Dylan Wang embracing Bai Lu while they're holding scripts during filming. Those images immediately set off dating rumors. Because understandably, when fans see two actors looking close together in candid shots, the imagination tends to run wild. Many assumed that these interactions were more than just professional closeness. That may be, they were secretly dating, but no official confirmation ever came from either star or their management at the time. The photos themselves were grainy and lacked any kind of context that could prove there was a genuine romantic relationship happening behind the scenes. Instead of clarifying the situation back then, the silence just made rumors grow stronger. Whenever something isn't addressed directly, people begin to fill in the blanks with their own assumptions. And in the world of entertainment news, especially fandom culture around Chinese TV dramas, rumors spread fast and often get repeated so many times that they start sounding believable. That's exactly what happened with Bai Lu and Dylan Wang. Images of them together on set, moments of apparent intimacy in leaked BTS photos, and conversations across fan groups all contributed to a narrative that they might be a couple in private, as well as on camera. But again, that narrative was built more on speculation than on confirmed facts. It's also worth noting that Bai Lu has been linked to other actors before. Past interactions and rumored closeness with other co-stars, like Zhang Kev, circulated in entertainment news. And those rumors were never substantiated either. This pattern of fan speculation is actually very common for celebrities, particularly in the Chinese entertainment industry, where fans tend to project romantic narratives onto popular on-screen pairings. There was another layer that got added to the discourse about Dylan Wang's personal life that further complicated things. At one point, a leaked audio clip began circulating in which someone claimed to have recorded Dylan Wang arguing with a supposed girlfriend of many years. This story quickly gained traction on social media and fueled a lot of heated discussion amongst fans. But in response, Dylan Wang's management publicly condemned the unauthorized spread of the audio and made it clear they were taking legal action against those responsible for leaking the private content. They explicitly urged people not to believe or spread unverified personal information. That response strongly suggested that the rumors about him having a long-term secret girlfriend, let alone being in a romantic relationship with Bai Lu, were unsubstantiated and rooted in gossip rather than fact. So what we're left with is a bunch of speculative pieces that don't actually confirm anything concrete. Fans saw a handful of images and videos of Dylan and Bai Lu together during filming Only for Love. There was no official statement about a relationship, and some online whisper campaigns started to connect dots that might not actually be connected. Yet, despite there being no verified evidence of a real romantic relationship between them, the rumor persisted simply because fans wanted to believe it. There's a big difference between seeing two actors share on-screen chemistry and assuming that chemistry reflects their real, personal feelings off-screen. It's also important to look at the nature of how on-screen relationships get amplified by fans. When a drama becomes popular, the lead actor's chemistry is often talked about, sometimes lovingly, sometimes obsessively, in fandom communities. That enthusiastic response can as easily morph into rumors of a romantic relationship. Fans might quote a behind-the-scenes moment, a shared photo, or a friendly interaction as proof of something deeper, even when nothing official has been said. In many cases, these narratives are fan-built, not based on actual confirmation from the actors or their teams. That's part of why so many rumors like this exist in entertainment, because audiences want the story off-screen to match what they see on-screen. Even among fans themselves, there's a wide range of opinions. Some viewers insist they feel like there's something more behind the scenes because of how relaxed and close the two looked in certain variety show appearances. Others point out that being read as chemistry, it was really just friendly professionalism, and there's no robust evidence of a real relationship. A lot of discussions in fan communities, on Reddit and other platforms, reinforce that the belief in a romance is driven more by excitement and shipping culture, where fans support or hope for a romantic pairing, than by anything confirmed. There were also occasional clips on social video platforms claiming that one interview or another was proof that the actors admitted to having feelings. But these are almost always taken out of context or misinterpreted. There's one circulating clip that claims Dylan Wang said he and Bai Lu fell in love while filming. But when you look at these things critically, they often have no original, verifiable source, and they tend to be fan edits or miscaptioned uploads that spread quickly because people want them to be true. The entertainment gossip ecosystem online thrives on rapid sharing. So unless something is backed by official statements or reputable news outlets, it's very risky to take these clips at face value. What stands out most in all of this is that neither Bai Lu nor Dylan Wang has publicly confirmed a romantic relationship with each other, despite endless chatter, screenshots of leaked photos, or hot takes on forums. The actors themselves have maintained their professionalism and never issued a statement declaring any real-life romance with one another. Even the rumors of Dylan Wang's alleged long-term girlfriend were met with denial and legal pushback rather than confirmation. So if there's no official admission, at best what remains are fan interpretations and speculation. So was Bai Lu using the rumor of a relationship for publicity? The simplest answer is no, because there's no credible evidence demonstrating that they were intentionally promoting a fake relationship. Most of the talk around their chemistry and possible romance came from fans and entertainment gossip outlets, not from the stars themselves orchestrating it. The dynamics of fandom culture can make it feel like there's a deliberate rumor strategy, but feeling and facts are very different. Without confirmed statements or verifiable data showing that either star encouraged these rumors, it would be unfair and inaccurate to say Bai Lu was intentionally leveraging a fake relationship for attention. At the same time, it's also natural to understand why people would think there's something real there. When a drama is popular and two actors have visible on-screen chemistry, audiences often project narratives onto them because that makes the story feel more emotionally engaging. It's a psychological phenomenon that's not limited to Chinese entertainment. It happens globally with many celebrity co-stars. But that psychological desire for a real love story doesn't substitute for actual confirmation. More often than not, these ship-based rumors turn out to be just that. Ships that fans want, not actual relationships. In the end, what we have is a classic case of rumor culture meeting fan enthusiasm. The rumors about Bai Lu and Dylan Wang being in a secret relationship had been around for years, and they show no signs of completely disappearing because fans love to entertain the possibility. But from all the evidence that's publicly available, there's no verified proof that they were ever romantically involved in real life. Photos, clips, speculation, and online discussion, none of these amount to the same thing as an official statement, or confirmed relationship. So if you're trying to decide whether Bai Lu was using a fake relationship, it's important to recognize that what's really happening here is a lack of evidence, not a calculated public stunt. The truth is, we might never know what goes on behind closed doors in a celebrity's personal life unless they choose to share it. But given that the available information doesn't confirm a romance and that management teams have actively discouraged the spread of unverified personal claims, the safest and most accurate conclusion we can reach is that Bai Lu and Dylan Wang remain professional colleagues and friends, and the idea of a real romantic relationship between them remains unproven.